Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Virtuous, and I am bringing you the second game of the series, my Road to Commander series. And the map that we're playing on is Raid. We decided to play this map again. We voted for it, and as you guys can see, I'm using the Peacekeeper with no attachments. Since this is the first class I'm able to create, I'm using no attachments on it, and I'm able to put a little perk system together. And the perks that I have are lightweight, hardline, toughness, and marathon. Now, I think for me that's a really good class setup to start off with, especially if since there's nothing that really effective in the beginning besides hardline. Hardline is probably the best perk that I have on right now. And but otherwise it's not a bad setup, but it's okay. And here I'm able to pick up the FAL, which is one of the best guns in the game. And I started off really well in this game. I started off fast, and here we got B and C already, so we're doing good. And I wanted to talk to you guys about the NBA Finals. Now, I don't know if you guys are NBA fans or not, if you guys watch the games or not, but I watched the whole series, and it was a really good series. I really enjoyed watching it. It was very competitive from the beginning, and I really thought it could have went either way. When the Spurs were up big in Game 6, and then the Heat made that comeback. I was really good. I thought it was over. I didn't think that Miami was gonna come back in that game, but I just had a feeling Miami was gonna take it in Game 7. After Game 6, it was such a blow to the Spurs, who came so close to winning it. I didn't think they were gonna overcome that, and obviously they didn't. So I guess it wasn't their time, for them to win it. Even Tim Duncan had a really easy shot to tie the game, and he had 2 tries at it. After he missed the first one, he could have just rebounded at it. Well, actually, he did. He tried to tip it back in, and he missed that one too. But it just didn't go in, and unfortunately, they lost. Spurs were a really good team. I thought they were a lot more competitive than what Oklahoma was. Even though Oklahoma had better players, they have Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. The Spurs really played them well. They played the Heat better than Oklahoma did, I believe. And it was a really good series overall. So now that for me, I'm a really huge basketball fan and football fan now. But there's football season don't start until September, so I'm not really sure what's good on TV anymore. I don't know what you guys watch now. There's baseball's going on right now. They're halfway through the season of baseball, but leave in a comment, what do you guys like to watch now that there's no basketball, there's no football yet. So during the whole summer, what are some good sports or TV shows or whatever that's coming out that should be fun to watch, because I find myself not watching much TV, and I just play Call of Duty basically all day. So here, I got the FAL. We're doing good. We got triple cap on them, and this game ended up being really good. I ended up only having 1 death, almost went flawless the whole game, and the death that I pick up is it was, I don't know, it was a really cheap death, and I don't think I should have died, but I died, and it kind of ruined the whole gameplay for me. Even though I had a really good score, I think going flawless would have been nice, especially for the second game. After a reset, which it's kind of hard to do that, especially since I don't have anything good. I don't have any good perks or good score streaks. The things that I have right now, they're decent. But my teammates are doing really good. As you guys can see, he got a Veto Worship, which is, it's a really nice skill streak. If you know how to use it, though, because, a lot of the players now carry rocket launchers and stuff like that. So I think it's really easy to shut it down. And, it's not worth having it for, because it takes a really long time to get it and then, how easily it can get shut down. It amazes me how easy it can get shut down, especially since it's a really high skill streak. And here I should have died, but I was able to get away, and I was able to get lucky there. So here I got all my score streaks. We're doing good. We have the lead. we're up big, and you know, I wanted to talk to you guys about the Dragonfire, and I just found this out. I didn't know that the Dragonfire, you don't have to wait, you know, the 15 seconds or 30 seconds that you have to wait, you know, in the beginning of the match to call in your streaks. You can call in the Dragonfire whenever you want. So I thought, you know, this could be a really good strategy if you're playing against, you know, competition. If you're playing against good players, you can just call in your Dragonfire right off the bat, and then you can fend them off from B and make sure that they don't grab it. Make sure that, you know, your teammates grab it. Which, you know, here they don't. The other team doesn't really go for B. As you guys can see, there's nobody rushing for B. But you know, I think it would be a good tactic to use the Dragonfire if you can. If you can get one, I would, you know, save it. You know, that's if I was playing against good players, though. You know, if they have like, you know, if it's a close game or whatever, then, you know, save the Dragonfire, and then instead of just rushing out there and trying to grab it right away, just send out your Dragonfire, and you can kill them and make sure that your teammates get it. So here, the Dragonfire in this game, the Dragonfire did really well for me. It got me a lot of kills. Well, not a lot, but I think it got me about 6 or 7, which is good for the Dragonfire. The Dragonfire, most of the times I used it, it got shut down, you know, within 10 seconds of me having it out there. So, you know, it wasn't, I don't know if it's just me not knowing how to drive it or use it, but in this game, I was able to, you know, have a really good game with it. And, you know, right here up to this point, I haven't died yet. I'm flawless. And, you know, I think I got extremely lucky a couple of times. As you guys can see there, I get beat up. The guy shot at me. I don't know how I survived that. Most of the times I just die there. But, you know, I'm able to get a couple of lightning strikes here. And, you know, to be honest, I really like the Peacekeeper. It's a really good gun. I've seen a lot of people. I've talked to a lot of people that I play with, and, you know, most of the time they say that they don't like it. Oh, and here's the death that I get. That's the only death I get during the whole game. It's, you know, by a 100-killer drone. But the Peacekeeper, you know, a lot of people have mixed feelings about it. Some people really like it, some people don't. And, you know, I like it a lot. It's a really good gun. The best way I like to use it is with a suppressor and fast mag. You know, I think I always have to have a suppressor. I don't know why. I feel like, you know, I feel naked when I don't have a suppressor on my gun. I have to have one. It's a must for me. I don't know why. You know, I don't like the feeling that I get, you know, when I kill somebody, that the enemy knows where I'm at. So a suppressor is a must for me. And that's why, you know, whenever I play with assault rifles, it's kind of, I don't like it unless I have a suppressor. But the game is an end. And the final score was 22-1. And if you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, comments below, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later.